What's up guys, morning. Currently on my way to pick up Sam from home. Today we're gonna go to visit the parade for Raptors game because they won the 2019 Champions game. And also do a side trip to Niagara Falls. So right now is 8:02 a.m. It's early morning. I'm pumped because I haven't been in Falls in a long time. Hello.
Good morning. Let's get Timmies first.
Old-fashioned glaze and medium 52 cream, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's us.
South of Steel, the Don Valley to south of Don Mills. It's jammed on the Shepherd ramp as well.
So we parked all the way in Queen Street West at our friend's place. Now we're Now we're walking over to City Hall. City Hall, the Sheraton Hotel, because one of Victor's Instagram friends has access to the rooftop.
Yeah, so we got a nice aerial view of the whole parade.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a 45-minute walk because we don't want to have to be caught in all that traffic. We're trying to find out how to get to the hotel room.
This is Toby, he's the guy that drone Thunder Square on the Raptors finals. He has balls, man.
That's a historic moment.
Right now we're trying to fly a drone. We know might come out later, so we might get shot. I don't know, but you ready for this? I might not have a drone after today. Cool. That was a 45-minute walk.
It was a 45-minute walk to Sheraton Hotel. Plus, we had to get up there and everything.
Yeah.
We shot for 2 hours or whatever. The Prime Minister wasn't coming on stuff. We
couldn't get around the traffic, so we had to walk or subway back underground, and then, yeah. And so TDC Underground to Osgood, which is closed because of the parade.
So we had to overshoot.
And then we went to St. Patrick's Station, got off there, and then walked all the way down.
45 minutes, all the way
West.
back here. But the good thing is, it's not the Toronto winter, so there's no snow.
Yeah.
It's not Hong Kong humidity, so we're not sweating.
Yeah.
And it's like the first day of summer here. So I guess we can't really complain. And
are we now off to eating, or what's going on?
Now we're off to Niagara, and we're just going to do a pit stop because we haven't had lunch, and
pizza.
it's afternoon.
Okay.
Here
See
we
you guys
go.
later. Bye. Wendy's.
We got Taco Bell.
Burger, and I got got Taco Bell, there's supreme fries.
So here's a quick update from us. The reason why we're here in Toronto is because we are here for a holiday. Every year so far that we've been together, we've been coming back to Toronto, Canada, once a year. And it just so happens that both our families are here, so it's been a good time to, just relax and unwind and just spend time with family and friends. Because Victor's from Toronto, and he's lived in Toronto for
most of my life, actually.
Yeah. Except for the past 3 years, which he has spent in Hong Kong. Whereas my family is in Toronto, but I've been in Hong Kong for the past 9 years.
Funny story is that people have always asked us, "Hey, are you here for a Raptors game?" Or like, "They're playing." And we didn't know that. It just happened that they started playing and then started winning, and we caught the final game.
Yeah, so it's been amazing. We didn't intend to be here for the playoffs, but we were able to really soak in this Canadian Toronto Raptors spirit that's been going on, and we were able to, witness
the parade,
a bit of Canadian history in the making.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been asking us also, hey, are you guys planning to move back?
Are we?
Short answer is eventually, but
the long answer is I don't know when.
We don't know when. And we just kind of started looking at condos this past week, actually just for fun, because Victor's good friend Alex is a real estate agent, and we're like, hey, it'd be fun to kind of see what's out there on the market. And that's how we started looking, and it kind of snowballed into really thinking about when we would move back.
Maybe 4 or 5 years, I don't know.
Yeah, we're thinking a minimum of 5 years' time. I know people really, I guess you guys love seeing Hong Kong and stuff, and I think even I struggle with how to transition, even if we did decide to move back in terms of work, my contacts,
to shoot in Toronto,
even the content we would shoot, it would be so drastically different, and it would be a bit of a turn, but I hope in the next 5 years maybe we can pivot our content a bit so it's not just Hong Kong centric, although we do love Hong Kong, and it has been a pivotal point of our content the past
3 years.
3 to 9 years.
Yeah.
But the truth is that there is a chance we may move back at some point, not because of any political situation, but because our families are still here. So we're also considering aging parents, our family, our priorities in life, and perhaps there may be a time in the future, although maybe not now, that we would at some point move back.
So people always ask us, Toronto or Hong Kong? Which place would you rather live in? And for me, it's Toronto is home still. I have family here, my parents are here. And I feel like Toronto is a very relaxing, comfortable place to live. The air is clean. People are nice here. But I'm not saying Hong Kong is bad, but for working wise, Hong Kong is the place to be because it's faster paced. A lot of trends are set there, and especially in this co-creative industry for photography or for video, I feel like Hong Kong is the place to be when you're young and when you have energy. And it's just things happen there a lot quicker and faster. So I think in the long run, for now, Hong Kong, I'll be there. But then eventually, like Sam said earlier, Toronto will be final home destination.
Yeah. I think Hong Kong and Toronto are polar opposites of the spectrum. Toronto is super laid back. It's a
lot more space.
Lot of space. People take things slow. It's very dry here and very cold in the winter. Here I need a humidifier when I sleep because it's so dry. But in Hong Kong, it's the exact opposite. You have so many people around you, very small living spaces. But you have a lot going on, and it's a very exciting city to live in. You have a lot of new things and events and parties and people to meet because it's such a transient city.
The good thing is so convenient. Everything is connected.
And it's so convenient, and no one can beat Hong Kong in terms of the public transportation system. And Hong Kong is so clean, so efficient. There's no city like it. So it's really hard to measure which one we like better. They're just very different from each other. And I think just at different life stages, we need to be at different homes. And I don't think there's one that's better than the other.